Good afternoon and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz and we are live from the Grand Champions Polo Club, field number 1 for our first game of the 2024 Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. And we have two very strong teams, fun teams actually. Also, we have a lot of different players coming in to play today. Some are pro players, some are our players that have been playing in the logo, and some of our players that have also coming from our polo school. And we do this, and I want you to start joining us here on every Tuesday. And we have our Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails as the sun sets here in beautiful Wellington, Florida. It looks like we have both of our teams lined up here today. So we're going to have Rafool Polo going up against Grand Champions Polo Club. Right here, Grand Champions Polo Club, play number 1. Put your hands together for Meredith Lovegrove. And Meredith, one of our, and also play number 2, Rebecca Cohen, 2 of our polo school graduates right there. And both of them playing in the 8th. Playing number 3 will be Pablo Spinacci, of course, former ACO player Pablo Spinacci. Now, riding and training a lot of the Santorita Polo ponies. And playing number 4, Santos Bellini. And that'll be your Grand Champions Polo Club team in the blue and white jerseys. In the dark jerseys today, we have Rafool Polo. And playing the number 1, another one of our polo school players right here, Phil Gutman coming in. Good to see Phil back in the saddle here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. And, of course, you know this man right here, Ray Rafool. Ray, he actually played yesterday in our 8-goal tournament. He's been playing all season long here for the Rafool Polo team. Playing number 3, Shannon Casey. And Shannon, one of our 3 ladies playing today, and playing in number 4, Patricio Paz. Patricio here works for the Grand Champions Polo Club, and nice seeing him. And our mounted official today will be Pepe Araya, and Pepe, he's one of our top international umpires that comes and works with us for the World Polo League. And also, remember here at the Grand Champions Polo Club is that we play everything from 6-goal polo to 26-goal polo, along with our women's league. So, of course, you can see all the ladies that are joining us today for Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. It's been a lot of fun, the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, since we started. We have, of course, we love to invite people out every Tuesday afternoon for Sunset Chukkers Cocktails. Watch the sunset in beautiful Wellington, Florida, and see a polo game. We also have hors d'oeuvres, food being served there at the stadium, and we have a special cocktail that they serve every time we have a game. So come on out, bring your friends. Dress for the weather. It's a special day. It's a lot of fun, and like I said, it's a fun polo game. It's a great way to bring on some of our new players, have some of our pro players take a little pressure off, have some fun. And here we go on the run right here. It's going to be Shannon Casey doing a great job on the gray pony. Turns it around here. Shannon trying to get a hook on Spinacci as Pablo sends it forward here. Rebecca in the pink helmet there. Rebecca, as I said, has been playing with Meredith. And here's right here Meredith Lovegrove, who's a graduate of the polo school and fabulous polo player, and also a rider of many different, of course, different disciplines. As I said, you have Meredith, who's a jumper. She does a lot of hunting and jumping. And also we have Rebecca Cohen right here, who's a great dressage rider, along with Shannon, also a great jumper, as they also work on different disciplines. We were talking a lot about how we cross over a lot now with the jumping, dressage, and polo. And remember, all of those disciplines work together, because in polo, and as in jumping and dressage, you use all the different disciplines to get the horses to move around that 300 by 160-yard field, 9 football fields. Fits in the middle of that polo field you're watching today. On the move right here, looked like Ray was on it, but now it's going to be Rebecca. Nice pass from Spinacci. Rebecca's going to open up the Big Bay pony, and they fall in place here, backed up cleanly by Paz. Patricio stolen away by Santos Bellini. Bellini playing also for, playing in 6-8, but playing all season long, Santos, and playing very, very well. Santos, so it's good seeing him out here for the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. Loose ball play, and picked up here. Take it forward now, and good pickup, clean pickup here, as it's going to be Patricio looking for Shannon. We'll play 4 Chukkers of polo during the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. As you said, we have a nice little crowd out there enjoying the sunset. and beautiful field number 1. Remember, field 2 is where we played the finals of the World Polo League, the All-Star Challenge, if you watched that on Sunday. On the move right here, Meredith Lovegrove, nice pickup. She's going to leave that ball behind for Rebecca. Rebecca gets a piece of it. And Shannon Casey getting a number of touches here early, Shannon, playing very well. Santos back in the inside. That ball's going to roll just inside and picked up and cleaned up and taken off the doorstep by Patricio. Paz. Good control here by Paz. He's got Casey in the rumble seat. Now looking for Ray or Phil. Phil Gutman coming up now. Phil out of Miami. And Phil has done a fabulous job also. I've had the opportunity to work in the polo school with Phil over the last couple of years. And he's done an amazing job getting, he loves the game of polo. Loose ball play, as Patricia will give it to Phil. Now Phil's going to fall in behind. And Patricio will put that ball to the outside, and here comes Phil. Nice pick up here by Phil Gutman as he tries to work it down the right side. Ray's going to fall into the rumble seat. Ray usually plays one and back, but he's been playing a lot of the number 2 position lately. So congratulations to Ray. As we were talking about Ray yesterday during his 8-goal game. And he's been beefing the string up. And look at this. On the breakaway, one of our ladies played today, Shannon Casey, but Rebecca Cohen's going to get in there and steal it away. Good D by Rebecca. Cohen leaves it for Santos. Santos with a little give and go, and they're going to open them up here right in front of the stadium grandstand. Nice pick up here by Rebecca. Santos gets taken out by Paz, backed up cleanly. Out of the air by Phil Gutman. Well done, Phil. Now he's going to turn around here. Phil keeping it going inside the 60. Gets into a little low period. He now keeps it 2 in a row, looking for 3. Well done, Phil. Oh, off to the left side and taken out by Spinacci. So nice run there by Phil. As I said, Phil coming out of Miami Beach. We have players come from all over the world and, of course, around Florida, playing here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Santos, Bellini now. Takes it over center field, and he has Rebecca out in front. Rebecca's been opening the ponies up. She's getting a little bit late there now, but nice pickup and backed up hard right there by Paz. Looking for Shannon. Casey. Love the little gray pony here out of the Sentorita. They basically are polos at the polo school. And a lot of the riders you're seeing today, exactly Phil, Shannon, Meredith, and Rebecca, are riding some of the polo school horses. So it gives you an idea of just how incredible these 4-legged athletes are that we use for the polo school. And polo school is in session. So if you want to learn how to play the game, you can get in touch with our general manager, Cale Newman, or, of course, the director of operations, Juan Bellini, who's on the sideline today, keeping an eye on everybody. Loose ball play, his son Santos playing. Santos and Patricio getting a little sword fight there. Now Rebecca getting in the sword fight. Well done, Rebecca. Rebecca with the loose ball play right in front of goal. And Rebecca shot where we get one, and we get our first goal of the day. Well done, Rebecca. More of applause on the hook on Patricio because he had to deal with Santos and with Rebecca. Keep an eye on this. Meredith takes it down, gets it inside, gets a little help. And then Santos comes in behind, bounces off a pony right there. Santos is going to come in. Nice play here by Paz as he makes the hook, but I like this. Rebecca comes in here, makes the hook, and then steals it away. Bounces off a pony. Santos helps. The ball just pops right out in front of Rebecca. She goes for the next shot and rolls it right in there. A little putter shot. So that'll make it 1-0. And we're going to use the courtesy change. Oh, that's going to go. It's going to be our Chukker. Wow, it's going to be our first Chukker. So I apologize. We have first Chukker. We will not be using the courtesy change for our Sunset Chukkers and cocktails. So we'll get everybody on some fresh ponies here. We'll give Rebecca the first goal of the day. And remember, we're you want polo, you got it here on CTV Sports. This we're in our winter season, and tomorrow. Talk about having polo. We're going to start with the polo school, the women's, and they play every Wednesday. So if you like to play in the women's league, you can join that league. Yeah, of course, Melissa Ganzi and Alina Cotta doing a great job putting that together. Lena will get you lined up. And of course, Kale Newman, you can get in touch with Kale if you're interested in playing in the Women's League. Only Women's League played around in the nation. And we're proud of that here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. It's a huge honor to have that. So we want to thank all the ladies that come out. They play at Santa Rita Polo Farm. You start about 10 a.m. in the morning. We're going to start. Also, we're going to go to the World Polo League tomorrow. If you want 26-goal polo, you're going to be able to see 2 Founders Cup game tomorrow, 11 a.m. We're going to field 3, and that's going to be Maltese Falcons and Travieso, and that is going to be it should be a amazing game there. Adolfo Cambiaso, Melissa Ganzi, and coming with the Maltese Falcons team. And they're going to come up against a very strong team. Now, remember, in our 26 goal with the Maltese Falcons, they're going to have Alejandro Nevez Estrada also and Juan Martin Zubia. Very strong team there. 26-goal team. And they're going to go up against Travieso with Tony Calle, Pipe Versalino, Martin Jauregui, and Juan Martin Nero. So you want to join us for that. And then we'll go into our, 1 o'clock, we're going to have our 6-goal again. So we're going to go to 4 Chukker Polo. As I told you, we cover everything from 6 goals to 26 goals here on CTV Sports and at the Grand Champions Polo Club. And that'll be our Halo Polo trophy. So you can join us for everyone forward to see some of the 6-goal tournament. Or if you're starting the game out and you're new to the game of polo, that's where, you'll want to check out those leagues. We're going to roll into 2 o'clock where we'll have the Sieber Memorial. And, of course, the Sieber Memorial is a huge tournament here in honor of Robert J. Sieber Jr., who died in a polo-related accident in August 22nd, 1984 at Oak Brook, Illinois. He was 29 years old. His legacy continues with an annual tournament, and it's a huge tournament for us here. We honor the Sieber family. At 4 p.m., you're going to get back in that World Polo League. So we'll go back to the 26th goal, back to the high goal, Casablanca against Alegria. And that should be a great game. Grant Ganzi, Rufino Benzadone, Sapo Cassette, and Ilario Figueres going up against Tinto Merlot, Sugar Erskine, Jason Crowder, and Fred Mannix. And I want to take this time to thank Fred Mannix for joining us as our special guest for the All-Star Challenge final. And we had a lot of fun here in the studios. I want to thank Fred for being our first special guest. Remember, we will always have a special guest in the studios on Sundays for the World Polo Leagues. Our featured game is at 4 o'clock. Jan Erik Frank, the voice of polo, will be at the stadium. You can join them out there. Or you can watch us here on CTV Sports. Looks like we got everybody back. Oh, don't forget about 5:30 tomorrow. We have the Santa Rita Kids Polo. So you want polo, you got it. Unbelievable. And that is, those are all the young polo stars come out to play at Santa Rita. And that is a lot of fun. And I got to tell you, I've been watching these kids grow for the last couple of years, and they are truly amazing. Here we go. Second Chukker action, Sunset Chukkers and Polos, Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. And they are live from field number 1. Ray, if you just join us, Rafool Polo in the black with Phil Gutman playing number 1. Ray Rafool playing the 2. Shannon Casey playing the number 3. And then Patricio Paz playing the number 4. Grand Champions Polo Club, GCPC, in the blue and white. And they have Meredith Lovegrove playing the number 1. Rebecca Cohen playing the 2. Pablo Spinacci playing the 3. And Santos Bellini playing the 4. And remember, Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails is just like it says. We said you play on field 1 here. Get to come out to the field. You can bring your group out there. If you want to bring your pets, please have them on lines. They are not allowed up in the stadium, but they can be at your car area. Make sure they are on a leash. And you get to watch some fun polo, and they have a special cocktail and also hors d'oeuvres being served at the same time. On the move, on the gray pony, is going to be Shannon Casey. Casey, she has been good today, man. She is hitting every ball on the breakaways. Breakaway now as Rage falls into place. 2 players override, and it'll be Santos Bellini to turn it up on the sideline. Bellini. Great shot here, field 1. Santos. Looking for a player. He's got Pablo Spinacci in the rumble seat behind him. Looking for Rebecca. She's got 1 goal on the day already. Rebecca. And there you go, Rebecca Cohen. And again, I got to give it up, but one of our polo school graduates, I'm going to keep telling you about it because I love seeing the polo school graduates, going to the next level. And Meredith, Rebecca, Shannon, Phil, they all are. So it's great seeing them out here on field 1. Nice pass from Santos Bellini. Lays it right up in front. Nice little beach ball play. And no problem for Rebecca. Rebecca getting her second goal today, making it 2-0 here in the second Chukker. Remember, we are going to play 4 Chukkers of polo. I'll keep you filled in on what's going on with all the polo during our Sunset Chukkers, and cocktails. And then everybody at the field, I hope you're enjoying a beautiful afternoon here in Wellington, Florida. All right, we line them up, and if you are new to the game of polo, we do switch directions after every goal scored. And we like to do a little Polo 101 during these days, too, because we get so many new people that are coming into the game of polo. And I want to thank all the compliments that we've gotten over the years from a lot of our new players, not just players that are not new to the game, but get players that are actually playing the game that are new, not just our fans that are. We love giving you the Polo 101 and trying to educate more people about the game of polo. It's a big part of what we do here at CTV Sports. Loose ball play as the girls come together on the hook, and it gets picked up, taken out by Patricio. Nice pickup here by Patricio. He's going to take his time and get out the way because here comes Shannon Casey on the little gray pony. Love this one, too. A very easy mover. He's going to find Ray. Rafool puts it down the field. Patricio's going to get in there. Nice play by Rebecca, playing a lot of defense today here. Puts it forward, looking for Phil. Little short for the pass, so Phil's going to have to fall in behind, and it'll be pause, but they're going to leave it for Shannon. Good pickup by Casey, moving from the right to the left. Another great rider as Shannon keeps it going. Phil gets in the mix. Ray gets in the mix. Black jerseys everywhere, but a good cleanup, and it looks like Lovegrove might get the breakaway, and it is going to be Meredith. Meredith now. Nice pickup by Meredith Lovegrove. Good pick up 3 in a row. Look at this, pushing them to the next level, and Pa's going to put them on her hip. Back it up cleanly on the open back shot. Across the field it goes. Everybody turning and burning on the open back shot. Nice angle there by Paz. Going to give Shannon an opportunity to get out in front. And I got to tell you, the ladies are on fire today here on field 1 at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Nice pick up 3 in a row. Shannon keeping it going near side. Not an easy play on the left side of the pony, but a good thought process there. She didn't want to foul and cross over. Now Rebecca Cohen. Lovegrove falls into the rumble seat. Picked up, and it'll be Santos. And a good lineup here by Grand Champions Polo Club. Looking to pick one up here in the final minute of our second Chukker. Mary looked like going to come across the field. Rebecca there. But a big shot from Patricio, and we're going to see Ray open it up here. Ray Rafool keeping it moving. He's going to have to work the clock. Last 30 seconds, Ray looking to get one on the board here for Rafool Polo. Now he'll leave that ball behind. Picked up by Paz, and look at this. We got a foot race. It's going to be Ray. Shannon says, go for it, Ray. And Shannon falls into place. Now, Ray with one shot. Shannon with an opportunity to get one for the black. Shannon Casey right in front of goal. Does she have the time? 5 seconds on the clock. She's got to shoot really quick, and will it get there? And yeah, she's going to get it right in time. Well done, Shannon Casey. Look at the smile on her face. I love it. Patricio Paz getting it going. I got to give love to Ray. But Shannon has been on fire. She is hitting the ball well. Look at this. She only had 4 seconds at this point. She hits the ball across the field here, and it literally trickled across the end line before the time ran out. And remember, we play the buzzer beater, so she shot that ball before the horn, the last second horn. So if that didn't, as long as that ball rolled across, the goal will count. 2-1, and that'll send us into our third Chukker play. Love the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. One thing about the Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, you never know who you're going to see on the field or at the stadium. And the reason why I say that is we have so many high goal players playing here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. 5, 10 goalers. That's the best in the world. If you're new to the game of polo, they rate you from -1 to 10. And 10 being LeBron James, Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, everybody in their respective sports, the GOATs as they call them, the highest level of play. We have 5 of them playing in the World Polo League. We have 4 9-goal players playing this year. That's, of course, right there knocking on the door, 10 goals. 4 8-goal players, 9 7-goal players. Yan and I were talking about that today during our 8-goal game that we had during the day. And because of they're so strong, these 7-goal players, and they have the ability to play up and down. And then you have 5 6-goal players, and they'll carry on to be on 9 different teams that'll play in 3 brackets. And what they're going to do is they're going to play within their bracket. And then after they play within their bracket, they're going to line those teams up. Those teams will then be ranked from 1 through 9 based on their win-loss record first. So if you win your bracket, you go into the first 3. Then that 4 teams going to be picked on based on net goals and then gross goals to determine the top 4 teams in the Founders Cup. And they'll advance to the semifinals where the first-place team will play against the fourth-place team and the second-place team will play against the third-place team. We're going to go to a little break right here to get everybody back in the saddle. And back in the middle, we have some of our ladies out there taking some pictures. Dale Schwartz, CTV Sports. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to CTV Sports. Look at we have all our players mounted back up. Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, game number 1 of the 2024 season. And again, it happens every Tuesday night. So if you'd like to come on out, bring your family and friends. And of course, in the stadium field, as Field 1 and 2, the stadium sits right in between Field 1 and 2 at the Grand Champions Polo Club. If you have men here, look at this. Right out of the bowling, Rafool for Rafool Polo. And they're going to get the high flag, and that's going to be the equalizer. So well done, Ray. And Shannon Casey, she picked up the first goal right at the end of the second chukker on the buzzer beater. She actually, it looked to me like she beat the clock, but it wouldn't have mattered because she shot the ball definitely before. And Ray, this is a phenomenal goal. Takes it out of the bowl-in, keeps it out in front, and Ray's been playing at a higher level this year. Congratulations, Ray. It's been fun watching him. He's been playing in all of our competitive logo leagues. On the other side, Rebecca Cohen, she has 2 goals for the Grand Champions Polo Club team in the blue and white jerseys. And look at this. Ray said, let's open it up. Loves the buckskin here. He gets a lot done on this polo pony. Round they go, backed up cleanly by Pablo Spinacci. He's going to find Santos Bellini now. Bellini. Santos looking around. He's got players out in front. He's got Meredith out in front. There she is, Lovegrove. Meredith waiting for that ball to just go ahead and come to a stop. She's going to set up here. Meredith, shot on goal. That ball might carry. Look to finish. Well done, Meredith. And wow, everybody has it dialed in here. But 1, 2, 3 for the ladies on Grand Champions Polo Club. And look at Meredith. Lines it up nicely. Keeps her shoulders down. The head follows, and a nice follow through right there by Meredith. I had the opportunity to also work with the polo school with Meredith also. Meredith and Shannon and Phil. So it's been a lot of fun for me to watch them play and talk a lot about them because it's so much fun to see the polo school graduates. That's what it's all about. Back to the center we go on Pepe. All right, I want to thank Pepe, one of our top umpires, for coming out this afternoon, helping us out with Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. Also, remember, Jan Edick Frank, the voice of polo, is at the field live. So if you want to have some fun, come on out there and get on the special cocktail of the week. They always have a special cocktail that they design and put together for each game. And remember what I said, you never know who you're going to see out there. You at the stadium or on the field. Because a lot of the players will come out and spend the afternoon and watch the sunset during our Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. Taken in here and picked up, and whoa, well done is Ray. He's going to take it down the field, but watch Shannon Casey. She falls in behind, and Ray says, I'm getting out of the way. Well done, Ray. And Shannon takes one shot and picks her second goal up. So good shooting by everybody, and more importantly, we're going to get the equalizer. We got 3 goals on the board here, so a set of threes on the scoreboard as we click down just under 3 minutes, 2:36 on the clock. Remember, 9 teams playing, as they say, Audi and Lionita Senfez are in the first bracket of the World Polo League Founders Cup. Then you have Calle Polo, Casablanca Alegria, and then Park Place. We want to welcome Park Place, one of the new teams, Maltese Falcons and Travieso. Remember, you can go and get on all of our platforms and check that out. And you can watch all the games, of course, on our YouTube platforms for ChukkerTV, CTV Sports. All right, on the move once again is going to be Patricio Paz playing the number 4 for Rafool Polo in the black. Big neck shot here. Turned around and controlled by Santos Bellini. Tato. Didn't get a little help here, but look at Ray trying to get the hook on him. He makes the hook. They leave it. Shannon will get in there. Shannon using the back shot. Well done, Shannon. He looking for a black jersey. Phil's going to come in. You see him enter the picture there. Santos takes it across the center, goes for a deep neck shot. That ball's got eyes, rolls inside the 30, looking for Lovegrove. And Meredith, does she get it? Yeah, she gets the high flag. And Meredith's going to score 2 goals here in the third Chukker. Nice pass here by Bellini. Watch him. He takes the near side play on the left side, works it to the center. That goes with the neck shot. Under the neck with it, but leaves it on the field. Meredith comes across the center and stays just out in front of Ray to drag it in there. And I love the smiles on their faces. It's a lot of fun. Sometimes you'll see the World Polo League players also join the group that we have on the field, and that adds. And also some of the coaches, and also some of our Hall of Famers, you could say. Some of the retired players that are still in the game, and we had Lolo Casanola, Hall of Famer, Argentine Open winner. Looks like that's going to end our third Chukker. So 4-3 after 3, and we'll go to just a little break here. We're going to play some music for you, and we're going to get everybody on their 4th and final horse for their 4th Chukker play. Stay with us here on CTV Sports. All right, welcome back, everybody, for our fourth and final Chukker here on our first game of the 2024 Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, where we have Rafool Polo with Phil Gutman playing the number 1, Ray Rafool playing the 2, Shannon Casey playing the number 3, and Patricio Paz playing the number 4. 1 goal by Ray in the third, 2 by Shannon, 1 in the second, 1 in the third. That gives them 3 goals here going into our fourth and final Chukker. Grand Champions Polo Club, we call them GCPC for short. And they're in the blue and white jerseys today with Meredith Lovegrove playing the number 1, Rebecca Cohn playing the 2, Pablo Spinacci playing the number 3, and Santos Bellini playing the number 4. Meredith with 2 goals in the third Chukker, and Rebecca with a goal in the first and second Chukker gives them 4 goals, so 4-3. Very competitive game here. Of course, a lot of fun also. It is a fun day here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. And, of course, a great time to watch the sunset there to the west as we are shooting right there. You can see the center cam. This is our drone footage shooting to the east. We have our center cam, of course, in the center shooting towards the west as the sun sets. And it's an opportunity to come out, relax, enjoy your day, and just finish the day, have a cocktail, and watch some polo chukkers here on Field 1 at the amazing Grand Champions Polo Club. Right on the back side there is field number 2. On the far side of the hedge is field 3, and everything to the right side along Lake Worth Road where the flags are always flying, that is field 4 and 5. So if you drive down Lake Worth Road into South Shore Boulevard, just make a right turn. It'll bring you right into the Grand Champions Polo Club. Very easy to find. And, of course, our feature game is always 4 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. But you can catch everything live on CTV Sports as we cover everything from 6 to 26 goals. Fun time right now. I got to tell you, this has been one of them higher level fun with a capital F games we've had here on the number 1 field because the ladies have been destroying it today. Shannon with 2 goals, Meredith with 2 goals, Rebecca with 2 goals. Ray had opportunity at a couple. Phil's been getting in there. And I said Phil's been getting ready to play. He's been working out in the polo school. And, of course, Shannon has also, but Meredith and Rebecca have been playing in the 6th and the 8th goal along with Ray. And so they've been fired up, ready to go. Here we go. 4th and final Chukker. And it's been close. It's going to be picked up again by Shannon. Left in there and taken forward by Rebecca Cohen. Now everybody working forward here is Shannon going to the near side a lot today. I noticed that on her offside and the back, on the foreshot and the back shot. Not an easy shot. We work on that a lot in the polo school. It is the toughest shot in the game of polo. And look at that. She's going to get out in front and break away. Shannon, once again. Rafool Polo down by a goal here. This is a good run by Shannon. She's going to keep it out in front of Spinacci. Spinacci does go in for the hook. Shannon gets through the hook. She gets it on the near side one time. Rebecca's going to go under the neck with it. Good read here, though, by Casey. She goes forward. Tries to go for a little back shot, looking for Ray. Ray's going to get the give and go going for Shannon. Casey moves it inside the 60. Ray runs by her, looking for the equalizer. Phil's in front there, looking for an opportunity. Shannon's going to get an opportunity to shoot a goal here. Look for the next shot, and I think that ball's going to go just wide to the right. But a nice attempt by Casey as they'll line him up for a knock-in. It's going to be Santos Bellini. Bellini on the gray pony. As I said, the design of Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails, based on fun and just positive energy, bringing people together. And as, like I said, as we play and the season goes on, it's great to see the different faces you will see out on the field. And like I said, it does give an opportunity for some of the beginner players also to come out and, get a chance to play on the number 1 field and to be in some higher level polo than they're playing in the polo school. And look at this, back to the run as everybody opened it up, and Ray is going to get out in front. Ray with the back shot gets a piece of it. Lovegrove almost steals that ball there. They turn it around the corner, and it'll be Patricio Paz. Rebecca playing a lot of defense. I got to give it up to her today. She has added that dimension to her game. She usually plays in the front and usually just going to goal, but she's been making a lot of hooks. Like right here, again, battling out with Paz. Down the center. Loose ball to the far side, and looks like Ray's going to go ahead and let Shannon run this one out. Shannon, Casey, moves it down the field more time, going to the near side. She doesn't mind it. Over the top of it, Ray gets a piece of it. Nice pass by Ray. Rafool. Shannon. Opportunity here. Rebecca trying to get the hook on Shannon. The two ladies going at it. This ball's going to get inside the 60. We got the Bay Pony and the Gray Pony. Well done, Rebecca. Taking her man out. Leaves it, though. Ray gets in there. Shannon or Ray. Ray or Shannon. And Ray's going to go ahead and get the high flag. And look at this. Just under 3 minutes left. And we have a tie game, 4-4. Ray will pick up his second goal. So Shannon and Ray doing all the scoring here. Doing a good job, but this is a great play here by Rebecca. She takes her man. He learns that in the polo school. Go to your man first. The man, the line, the ball. Remember the imaginary line on the polo field. That's what it's all about. You got to make sure you don't impede that line. So you got to go to the man first on a ride-off. And a clean ride-off there by Rebecca. Took out Shannon, but nobody on Ray. So Ray just sneaks in there and gets the fourth goal for Rafool Polo. We have a set of fours. Picked up by Spinacci. Pablo. Little flip shot over to Santos. He's got Rebecca and Lovegrove. Look at them. They know where to go. Both of them. Uh-oh, they're going to open it up here. Rebecca going to keep it out in front. And now it's going to be Cohen looking for a third goal today. A little bit behind Lovegrove. And that ball gets turned out by Paz. And here comes Rafool Polo. We're going to click down under 2 minutes in our fourth and final chukker. To the outside, Phil now. Going to get an opportunity. Phil Gutman. A little bit off the side there, but in a good spot. Going to stay out in front here, Phil. Ray knows he's got people out in front looking for Casey. This has been working well today. They have Phil out in front if they can get out there. Turned around cleanly and controlled down by Spinacci. Pablo. Pablo's got Meredith out in front. Looks like Paz is going to get there before everybody. Going for the near side back shot. You can see how he was pointing over there. Good turn by Ray. If Ray could get there early, he's got Phil out in front. And also Casey, Shannon. But no, he overrides, and it'll be Santos to turn it up with 1 minute left. Now Bellini looking to break the tie. Santos. Going down the left side, he's got Meredith Lovegrove here. Meredith, she's been hot. She's got 2 goals on the day. Meredith with 43 seconds on the clock. There's the approach shot. Now Rebecca with Casey on her hip. They override. Santos is going to get a shot on goal. That ball is going to roll, and it looks like it's going to go just wide to the right. And we're going to get one more knock in here. So with 25 seconds on the clock, see if they go inside and finishes. I think they might go ahead and just call it. And, yeah, they're going to click down here. No, they're going to go for it. Here comes Patricio Paz. You're going to have time for one more run. Remember, you can go coast to coast in under 10 seconds. Now, if you got to get going, though. They got to move it. Here we go. You got Phil and Ray out in front. Phil's going to fall to the rumble seat. Ray says, come on, let me go. Ray, Rafool trying to keep it going. And then looks like they're going to clean that one up, and that ball bounced out of bounds, and that will end it right there. But a great game to start off our 2024 Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. I want to thank everybody who played. I want to first thank exactly right there, umpire Pepe Araya, doing an amazing job this season. And I think you're going to get a good look at everybody here. As what a game, 4-4. They'll hold the tie. But great job here. Ray Rafool scoring 2 goals on the day, along with Shannon. Shannon, I'm very impressed. I haven't seen Shannon in a while. She's doing a great job. I see Ray a lot. Well, you'll see him a lot here on CTV Sports. And we've been seeing Meredith and Rebecca. They both had 2 goals on the day. Yep, I want to thank everybody, though. Phil Gutman, of course, Ray Rafool, Shannon Casey, and Patricio Paz, Rafool Polo in the black. And then Grand Champions Polo Club with Meredith Lovegrove, Rebecca Cohen, Pablo Spinacci, and Santos Bellini. Remember, you can join us every Tuesday night for Sunset Chukkers and Cocktails. I'm Dale Schwetz, and I speak for everybody here at CTV Sports, where I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And when you see amazing games like this on the #1 field, the Grand Champions Polo Club, you understand why we say at CTV Sports, we love the polo. Yeah, he was hooking. The play was great on the hook. As you said, coming in from behind. Now remember, both teams still have challenges here. But, right here, they're going to keep the ball from the spot. So maybe more of a go ahead and let this one go. Remember,